What exactly is the pull of the PLM? How do we differentiate it from attractiveness experienced towards non-PLM or PLM whose list one might not be? How can this pull be described? Can you please elaborate on the pull of the PLM?
The pull of the PLM is coming from unconditional love. It's the same love we have for people. The love is always the same. There's no change in love. Only confusion takes place when we call attachment as love. Love is love. In love, the mind does not function. It's not a thinking process. When you think, it's attachment. When you don't think, it's spontaneous, intuitively coming, it's love. The pull of the perfect living master is that there is no condition attached, no judgment involved. It's a very amazing thing that we pass a judgment on ourselves. Maybe I'm too bad, maybe my karma is not good, maybe I did too many bad things. Will Master still love me? He will love you the same. How come a Master will love me when my karma is so bad and I am not a good person? Well, the Master is not looking how good or bad a person you are. He is looking at what kind of a seeker you are. And he is aware that this good and bad is created by your mind and you are in trouble because of this good and bad. You are facing this karma because you are trapped. Master is coming to take us out of the trap, not to judge what is happening within the trap. And that is why the perfect living Master's pull is a little different. And when we notice that there is no judgment involved, it's consistent, always. So that affects us more. So that is why they say, while a perfect living Master who has initiated you is still in his human form and still living, spend as much time as you can in terms of his company and watch this pull. Every time you will see, the pull will be growing inside you because you watch more how a perfect living Master interacts with you. And tell him all your complaints, tell him how bad you are and see how he loves you. That's a key. The key is he has no judgment at all. That's a very big thing that affects people. And that is why they get pulled. There is a great Master was asked by an American disciple, Master, how often should we come and see you? He said, the ideal would be to see me every day. And the disciple said, Master, I live so far away. How can we come every day? He said, if you don't live here but live outside, then you can come once a week. And when this question answer was going on, my grandfather, who had become a disciple after my father, and it was a strange experience also, my grandfather was sitting there. When he heard that if you are living outside, and he was living about 25 miles away from the Dera, he said, you should come once a week. After that date, he was there every week and every week, just because of that hint he gave. The American disciple said, Master, what about people living very far away, like other countries? He said, if you're really very far away and can't afford more frequent trips, once a month is okay. He said, Master, the United States so far away, how can we come once a month? He said, if it's so far away like another country like America, once a year is good enough. He said, Master, what about those who cannot afford to come even once a year? Great Master smiled and he said, there's always a next life available for them. So he emphasized the importance of the company of the Master. It is then only in the company of the Master we realize what true love is, what the pull of a Master is. The pull of a Master is so unconditional, so beautiful. There is nothing like it.